Hello, ladies and lads. This is Civic Dude, and welcome back to episode 2 of my series Terrafirmed. This is the series that I'm going through of the mod Terrafirmacraft and learning all there is to know about it, and hopefully becoming better at surviving Minecraft in general. So last episode we left off at the base behind me. It's kind of over my head right now. You can see the little starter hut. I had to venture this direction. I don't even know which direction I'm actually venturing, but I ventured in this direction because, let's see, over here, there is a forest, and I thought we could start off this episode trying to chop down one of these massive trees. I don't even know if you have to have a special axe for it or not. I just built a fresh stone axe, and so let's see if we can cut down one of these trees with this thing. I have not even thought this through. I just kind of thought, oh, this would be fun to do. So I am in need of wood. I've only got 12 oak logs, and so oh, there's some stuff. Yeah, I'm in need of some logs here. So let's see what we can do. This will be amazing if this actually cuts down this tree. Choppity choppity chop. All right, so I hope you enjoyed episode 1. This one's coming out a few days after that. So. Oh, what happened? Okay, so we got a little bit of it. It looks like there's not enough durability. There's only enough durability on the stone axe for 13 logs. Which did bring down some of the tree. Okay, so that's good to know. We'll have to, or at least on the chert rock, right click with two in a stack. Oh, okay, so it takes 2 of those. Yeah, so it's going to take a big, heavy axe to bring that mighty mammoth of a tree down. Cool, well, that's good to know. This is pretty cool. Look at this. Some water that hasn't updated. Ooh, and I hear a zombie somewhere. Alright, so we moved over here because I think we're going to kind of abandon our little hut on the beach. Because there's not that much there. Ooh, there's a bunch of clay. Excellent. These are golden rods right here. And the fact that they're growing on the ground here signifies to us that there is clay underneath. So, what do we need clay for? Well, we need it to advance in our technology. So, we can use it to basically smelt things, make patterns and molds of the tools that we want to make, so on and so forth. So let's just collect some of this real quick, and we can try and find a base or a place to set up shelter. So I have not even ventured this far into this forest yet, so I have no idea what we're going to expect here. But it looks interesting, nevertheless. Lots of sticks. I like that. Lots of sticks. Maybe pumpkins over there? Right there, do you see those? Could be. Let's go check it out. I don't think we'll actually set up our camp in a jungle just because or in a forest here, just because the massive trees do create a little bit of lag that I'd rather live without. So, we will use the trees as we need them, but we'll try not to actually live in the forest. Oh, cool. So that works like regular vanilla. You can cut it down with your fist. Are you going down? Oh, shoot. The sun's going down. I was not prepared for that. Okay. So what are we going to do about that? I've got 2 torches, which is not enough to keep me safe. I want to set up my temporary night shelter somewhere where I can be relatively protected. So, sounds like we're going on top of a cliffside here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so... Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's more of that rock stuff. Okay. So we've got our temporary housing. It's not going to do too much. It's not that impressive at all. But does give us a chance to... There's my door. Or my window. I don't like that. Let's see if we can reload those chunks. Oh, there's a creeper way over there. Okay, so that's good to know. I hadn't seen any creepers yet in this mod, so I didn't know if they were still around or not. Or if they had removed them from this mod. Okay, so I feel semi-safe. Semi-safe. There we go. I feel even better now. Okay. Last thing, let's just do this. It's just going to be temporary anyways, so there. That should keep us safe. Nobody's going to come up from here, or there, or there. Okay. Now, back to the clay. Okay, so we have 12 logs. That's not quite enough to do what I need to do to it. Let's see. If we right-click the clay, it brings up another napping screen, and I mispronounced this earlier. I called it naping. This is actually napping. So what this allows us to do is create some clay items. So the first one we're going to make here is a clay vessel. It's basically early game storage. So that's cool. Next one we're going to make is a clay jug. And let me see if I can get this right. You basically have to, there we go, carve out the shape of what we're trying to make. And then you can make what you call clay molds, but we don't really need those yet. Oh geez, it made them anyways. Okay. Never mind, we'll just make them. Okay. So we have our clay items here. Now, I need another one. And you know what, while we're here, let's go ahead and I'll do that in a minute. So first things first, we need to dig a hole, like so, and we've got to put our items in it. So we're basically gonna build a pit kiln, and what that means is it's a hole in the ground that we can use to fire our clay. And I'll show you what that looks like. So we basically put items in a hole, fill it with straw, and then on top of the straw put 8 logs, like so. And this might be a bad idea setting it this close to wood, but we'll find out. Set that on fire. I wouldn't be surprised if... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah! Stop killing me. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, yep, my entire... my entire shack is now burning. What a fail. Okay. Oh, come back, garlic. I need that. Let's eat some garlic. There we go. Okay, so I will at least will not starve. Very good. Now, oh gosh, this was a failure, but it's okay. What we're gonna do is this one right here is the pit kiln, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna cook the clay and form it into ceramic molds of whatever I made. So ceramic vessel, a ceramic jar, and 2 ceramic molds. The molds we're gonna use later on down the road for making metal, so like metal ingots. We'll use that for that purpose. And yeah, that did not last long. Okay, so now let's make a couple knives. I watched a video of Ethos and he did it this way, where you make 2 knives in one go around. So that's cool. Okay, and we're gonna need to collect some more grass or straw. Because for some reason, all of the straw that I had just burned. Can't imagine why. So this firing process takes about 20, I think 15 or 20 in real life minutes. So it does take a little bit of time, which I don't know. The whole point of this mod is more realism, and I kind of like that. It makes you more patient for the things that we've been so spoiled with, like instant recipes and stuff like that. It's just ironic that this is a piece of modded Minecraft, and it is not one of the pieces of modded Minecraft that speeds up things. It actually slows things down. So that's kind of cool. Okay, did I pick up a torch? No, I didn't. It must have burned. Well, blast. Okay, I've got 12 sticks. Let's see if we can't make a campfire. Right there. Oop. Okay, let's try again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, let's put a log on the fire. Cook up a couple torches. Because we need some. We're running out of torches quickly. I'm also running out of sticks and logs. I'm going to need more of those soon. Okay, so these will just give us a little bit of light in the surrounding hillside. This is actually a pretty good place to set up for the night because it's well protected. I only have to worry about this angle here. Although it is bad if I do get attacked by a bunch of zombies, because then I have nowhere to retreat to. I guess I could just jump down there a little bit. But anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yes, the pit kiln. So it's going to cook all this stuff here. Are you out? It's going to cook all the stuff here, give us molds. Oh, and the sun's coming up anyways. Excellent. Give us molds, and then we can use those molds for things. So the vessel is going to be storage. It'll hold 4 items, or 4 stacks of items, and the clay jar will hold water, and that'll be our what are those called? It'll be our canteen that we'll use as we're traveling around the world. And then the clay molds, like I said, used for casting metal, preparing metal. So I think bronze is the first metal that we look at. Maybe copper. I don't know. We have some copper here. Oh shoot, we're gonna need to find some livestock soon that we can kill for some food, because all I've got is garlic. Oh, I was watching, side note, sorry I got sidetracked. I was watching Etho, and he was saying that these bars here are basically your health, your overall health. So these are the 5 food groups, and you can see how right now we're heavy in vegetables, which means that we've been eating a lot of vegetables lately. And he was saying that if you want to be overall healthy, like your maximum HP count goes up or down based on how full or not full all of these are. So if you want maximum HP, you need all of them to be as green as possible, is essentially how it works. So that will be what we're trying for. Now you can see how the vegetables here, the garlic, say vegetable. Things like what am I calling it? Things like pig meat or cow meat, steaks, those will say protein. Chicken, protein obviously, and so on and so forth. Cherries will say fruit. Okay, so I think we're pretty safe to venture out a little bit, so I'm going to go out here. We need to collect some more sticks and some more straw. Oh, there's a dog. If I had any bones, I would try and make that dog my puppy, but I don't. So let's just do some collecting. Now I'm not sure, this is still very early for me playing this game, this mod, so I don't know how much, how grindy this mod is, or how much work I'm going to have to do off camera. So in the meantime, I'll just kind of talk as I go, and we'll figure that part out later. I haven't even begun to get into mining in a mine shaft or anything like that, because I can't even make a pick yet. because they don't make a stone pick. You have to go straight to metal, which is cool. Again, goes towards the whole point of the mod, and I support that. Well, you know, I didn't really want to set up on this tree mound, or this hillock, but that's a pretty cool view right there. I've only got a couple trees in the way here. I've got fresh water everywhere. I've got trees everywhere. The only thing I don't see a bunch of is ore. Like, I haven't seen any ore nuggets on the ground, which is fine. That doesn't have to dictate where I live, but kind of thinking I might want to set up my first actual base on this hill, because, like I said, the main point of this mod is survivability, and so I'm trying to survive as long as I can and as thoroughly as I can. If I think I'm going to be successful in a survival situation, then defense is definitely part of what I'm thinking I want to focus on, because if I'm going to be attacked at night by a bunch of creeps, then I want to be able to defend my land. Okay, let's go check on. So we'll think about that, setting up on this hill as a first starter base. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so the pit kiln is done, and you can see now we've got items in the bottom. So let's pick those up. You can right click or shift right click on each one to pick them up like that. Makes it really easy. So you can see here we have a ceramic vessel, and if we right click on it, we can actually store items in it. So we can put the copper in there, the pumpkin in there. It'll only hold small things. I don't know why the pumpkin went in there. It doesn't have any. So you see how this one has a small property to it. The vanilla items do not seem to have such a thing. So let's put. Can I put the hoe in there? Nope. Let's put the straw in there and the thatch. You know what? We can probably do even better. We can probably save ourselves. There we go. Now, look at this. Boom. There's my chest. So I have a chest on the ground. If I want to pick it up, see what's in it, there we go. I can actually hover over it in my inventory, and it'll tell you what's in there, which is cool. So for now, we're just going to put it on the ground, and let's go fill up the clay vessel, or the ceramic jug, I mean, so that we can get some water. Because I'm getting thirsty, and I'm hungry, so I need to find some food. I wonder if I can eat pumpkin seeds. I don't know. There we go. Beautiful. So in the hopes that I can, let's gather up a couple more pumpkins. And we'll try and cook them for food, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to try that one out and see if it works the way that I think it might work. Okay, so I don't know how long I've been recording. Actually, I lost track of time. But what I'm going to do is, once I get done with this episode, I'll make some more of these clay items, these ceramic items, because we're going to need them. And we're going to need them for storage early game. Ooh, there's some bushes of some kind. We're also going to need them to make our first set of non-stone tools. So let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. If we use a piece of clay, we can carve out a clay pick mold. So there's that. We can also make, I think this is how it goes. This is a prospector's pick mold. So we'll get into what that is used for, but it's basically sending out a radar pulse, kind of. If you right click with it on a block, it'll tell you if there's ore nearby. I think it's 25 by 25 by 25. So what we will do to finish this episode, I don't even know how long it's been. Let me just check real quick. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, which is perfect. That's about what I want to stick to on these episodes. And oh, I wish I had more clay. Let's go make some more clay. We are going to keep these to about 20 minutes, and I'm going to fire up the rest of these clay items here, make some more ceramic stuff, and we will see you in the next episode, episode 3. Have a great day, guys.